Alright, first up, let's talk about the phrase, grand gesture. A grand gesture is a big, dramatic action you do to show someone you care about them. It's usually romantic, like proposing on a rooftop or organizing a surprise party. In this episode, Ted performs a grand gesture by doing a rain dance, hoping it'll stop Robin from going on a trip with another guy. Crazy, right? Example, buying someone 1,000 roses is a grand gesture of love. Okay, next, down this road before. When someone says we've been down this road before, it means we've experienced this kind of situation in the past, and we know how it's probably going to end. In the episode, Ted acknowledges to Robin that they've had these conversations before about their feelings. Example, look, I realize we've been down this road before, let's not repeat our mistakes. Now, here's a good phrasal verb for you, pull off. To pull something off means to successfully do something difficult or impressive. Ted manages to pull off his romantic plan, with a little help from some rain. Example, I didn't think she could organize the wedding in a week, but she pulled it off. Moving on to a more emotional one, touch the ground. This phrase means to come back to reality or to face the truth about something. In the episode, Ted urges Robin to stop running from her feelings and touch the ground. Example, after years of chasing fame, he finally touched the ground and realized what really matters. Here's a fun idiom, crash and burn. If something crashes and burns, it fails suddenly and dramatically. Barney warns Ted that his big romantic declaration might crash and burn. And honestly, it kind of does at first. Example, I tried to ask my crush out in front of the whole class and totally crashed and burned. Now, a classic weather idiom, it's gonna rain cats and dogs. This means it's going to rain very heavily. In this episode, Ted and Barney do a rain dance, and guess what? It actually rains cats and dogs by the end. Example, don't forget your umbrella, it's gonna rain cats and dogs this afternoon. Here's a quick vocabulary word, poodle. A poodle is a fancy breed of dog with curly hair. In slang, sometimes calling someone a poodle means they're overly obedient or pampered, though this isn't super common in American slang. Example, my neighbor's poodle always wears little sweaters in the winter. Next, an expression people use when someone does something impressive, how are you going to top that? It means, how could you possibly do something better than that? After Ted's wild rain dance and dramatic love confession, anyone might ask, how are you going to top that? Example, he proposed on a hot air balloon. How's anyone supposed to top that? Now, let's unpack, I'm going to keep that from happening. This means you're going to prevent something from happening. In the episode, Ted wants to stop Robin's trip, and he takes matters into his own hands. Example, if you're about to quit your job without a backup plan, I'm going to keep that from happening. Next idiom, the voice of reason. This is the person in a group who gives sensible, calm advice when everyone else is getting emotional or acting impulsively. In this episode, Marshall plays the voice of reason, trying to stop Ted from making a huge mistake. Example, whenever my friends plan something reckless, I have to be the voice of reason. Finally, a very handy verb, co-opt. To co-opt something means to take someone else's idea and use it for your own benefit, sometimes changing its meaning. In the episode, Barney co-opts Ted's rain dance plan and turns it into a party moment. Example, the mayor tried to co-opt his political opponents by offering them jobs. And that's it for today's episode breakdown. These phrases aren't just great for watching How I Met Your Mother, you can use them in everyday conversations too.